honestly, I was wondering why they didn't build the soccer stadiums there because let's be honest, that's the biggest thing that's a draw here as far as a sport. Um, Minus the Orlando Magic, but I mean the Magic are good but not great. Like they're in the playoffs right now,
Yeah.
but like cool, or they were in the playoffs, I should say. They're not
Yeah.
anymore. But I think that that's the case. I think we're at the point now where I think Orlando would be a good place for it. I think it's a good hub. I think that it's going to be a lot of taxpayer dollars to do it. I think the
Hmm.
city would be okay with that. I think Orlando is kind of ready for having a team. I
Yeah.
don't know if I necessarily like the name Dreamers, but that's what they picked, so we're gonna keep it for now. Um, uh, I think the Rays are stuck in neutral, and I think it's horrible. And I think that
Yeah.
franchise will go nowhere while they're sitting there. I think
Hmm.
Orlando would bolster them. Um, Now, the back end of this deal is look at what happened to the Marlins. They invested all that stuff into the stadium in Miami, right? And it's gorgeous. And that team never gets any money behind it and is a dumpster fire. Also poorly run. So it's a gamble either way. I still walk with you. I think Orlando would be a great place for it. I just don't know if they could pull it off. It helps having a Hall of Famer back you. I will say
Yeah.
that. Um,
I
I think it only works though if the Rays are sold to them, and I think that that's the case that needs to happen.
and I think that's what would ultimately happen because we know that Manfred is just done with having to deal with Stu, and Stu said how many times he's not going to move him or he's not going to sell him or whatnot, but the
Because he
commissioner
likes it
does.
here. That's
Yeah,
why. He's comfortable.
the commissioner has the ability to force a sale, which that blows my mind. But I mean, it is what it is. If you buy a team and you understand that, well, you better do your job. Um,
Yeah. Why he hasn't
but
forced more already is beyond me, but hey.
because it's Rob Manfred, and he's the worst commissioner, at least in the last 100 years, if not more. But I think that if the Rays were to get a new stadium, it's going to be because they're forced to move.